Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world.
Woo! Woo! Hello,
Hi.
everyone. How are you? Yes. You're having
Did
a
we
thought?
say our
Share.
names last episode?
I'm not sure if we did. We did say we were the Gallifrey Gals, but I'm not sure that we ever said I'm Paula.
I'm Kat.
But now we've said it. So if you were unsure last episode, now you know this episode.
A week later, now you know.
That's okay, because our names come up in text and stuff,
yeah,
right?
it's
That's a thing
there.
that happens.
It's there. You guys know.
You know who we are, and if you don't, you will.
I need to trim this
So.
a little bit more. I tried to get my hair to do like a little bit of a side part, quote unquote, today.
Yeah.
I feel
How
like
very
it did
millennial of
okay.
you.
I mean, yeah, especially with curly hair. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, it's parted down the middle. There's an era of me on this channel when I was doing a middle part to like test it out for a little bit. I just look like Weird Al. Like,
I've never looked at you and thought you looked like Weird Al, but I can appreciate
I
the
now
like
need
curly
to
hair thing. So
the curly hair thing. But now, do you know how many times I've been like, lots of times people have been like, you look like Weird Al.
I have never ever thought that, but you should totally dress like Weird Al for Halloween.
I
Obviously.
should do that one year.
That would be
It would have
really
worked a
good.
lot better when my hair was longer.
You will
'cause
have to grow your hair out specific. So start now. You will have to grow it out for the costume.
Oh God,
You-
it sounds like
yeah.
so much work.
It is.
Sounds like so much
But
work.
If you're dedicated,
I'm
you can do
dedicated
it,
to the bit. I
you know?
could. Anyways, I look like Weird Al with a middle part down my hair when it's long.
Everyone go back and watch all of our old uploads to see
You
it
have
for
to do
yourself.
it right
This
now.
was all just a ploy to get a lot of new views on older videos.
And that's it.
Go watch it right now.
Now you know.
And then when you're done, come back and watch this because we are watching a red dwarf. That's right. We're the Gallifrey Gals and we're getting
I'm
dwarfed.
getting dwarfed.
We're on episode 4 of series 5. So
Yes.
we are officially halfway through.
Do we know
the
what
fifth
it's called?
series.
No.
No,
We never do.
we never do because we're both noobs here. Okay, we're all
Okay.
noobs here.
Newbie noob.
Except
noob,
for all-
noobs.
You joining us. That's something a noob would do. It just happened.
And guess what? That's us.
Yep. So guess we
I
watch
don't know. I
it.
guess that's it.
Yeah, our intros for this show, maybe they're shorter because we don't have anything really to say that is of any kind of meaning before.
Yeah, the only reason they're ever long is because we are just chaotic, and that normally stays in the Patreon edit.
Right. So if you ever want to see that, if you're like,
yeah.
wow, I wish I had more off-topic ramblings from Paula and Kat, a great place to find those is on our Patreon.
Really, truly. And when you're on the higher tiers, you get even some of the more.
You get even more of that
more,
shit.
more. So that's that. Paula's got some tea. I have some guacamole, and everyone's gonna deal with it. Okay, we're gonna do it now.
Okay.
Enhance low lights.
I see. First of all, I'm deemed unsuitable to issue.
And now you wanna
the
shut me
Launch
down.
Scouter. And now I'm being bundled into an escape pod and relieved of my duties by Commander U-Bend. The crimson short one up there can only sustain one hologram. Or had you forgotten?
No, we hadn't.
You hadn't forgotten?
Look, we'll work something out.
Ollie, prepare an escape pod. Anything to save me from another Space Corps directive.
That was a good impression.
Protectors.
He's making it up, isn't he?
Oh
The
no.
bloody book doesn't exist.
Kindly furnish Mr. Rimmer with a hologrammatic copy of the Space Corps Directive Manual.
That's it?
You should be able to study it at your leisure on your trip back to Red Dwarf.
Man, after the last episode when I just was feeling bad for you,
That's how they do
Rimmer.
it. That's how they do
Yeah.
it. All times. What is it? I want to know the rest.
Biosuits must be worn at all times.
Whoops.
Oh no. Oh no.
So what's the news?
It's dangerous.
Well, if I could just beg your indulgences for a few seconds more, since the old 345 takes a little time to warm up. Live.
Oh, well, that's good.
Extraordinary.
Oh gosh, are you gonna release it into the air now?
Oh,
Careful.
Brighton.
Incredible.
Oh my gosh.
You're just gonna take it?
Oh, this is called quarantine, right?
Yeah.
So.
Life without pain has
Oh no. Oh no, I don't like how this sounds.
get your
Look how she just appeared.
What the hell?
I wish to give your lives meaning. Oh no.
never meet anyone who can shoot.
I've done 3 complete checks. It's ready to launch.
Right, I'm going. What really gets me
Oh my gosh.
is he can order me about. Everything okay?
Oh.
Sir, I'm going to change the frequency. Can you hear me now?
She's so creepy looking. Kind of creepy though.
That was
Like,
very creepy.
Keep me updated as to any further developments, will you?
is he just gonna let them?
He's such a shit.
Fortunately, she has already found.
The way she's got like ice crystals on her, even though she's not a physical body.
Yeah.
Now it's time for you to die.
For you to
I love her.
Destroyed by her own genius. The fruits of her work should live on.
Maybe we shouldn't
That's
bring
it, she's
that
dead.
on the ship. So I guess the episode wasn't about fighting her. Once again, whatever the episode starts out being about is not.
Yep.
Virus, positive and negative. According to her notes, 20th century DJs suffer from it all the time. Claims to have isolated several strains of positive virus. Inspiration, charisma, sexual magnetism. Look, is a virus. A positive virus which most humans contract at some point in their lives for very short
This is such an interesting idea. Yeah, I don't know.
Now, sir, I want you to throw this dart over here into that bullseye behind you using your left hand without looking.
He just chucked it over his head.
I think that indicates luck.
Rimmer's put in an override.
Welcome home, gentlemen.
Oh no.
If you'd like to proceed to the aft, you'll find the landing lights on in Bay 47.
Bay 47, that's quarantine.
Space Corps
Uh-oh.
Directive 595.
What a
Now,
sh.
I have no intention
Well, I mean, on the one hand,
equivalent of foaming
he's like, no, I don't want whatever was there, but he doesn't have to be such a dick about it. 3 months?
Such a dick about it.
You don't need to quarantine for 3 months.
It's a long ass time.
That the human male needs to spend time by himself. It is.
Ha!
The most popular pastimes have always been ones that males can enjoy alone. Angling, golf, and of course the all-time #1.
Masturbating.
Yeah, right?
It's not just humans.
Sir, I think you're downplaying the gravity of the situation.
Look, what difference does it make?
I mean, being quarantined,
Together most of the time anyway.
whether whatever you associate
Yeah.
Time. Not now, though.
Welcome to Quarantine Land.
with, gets rough.
Hope the next 84 days pass as swiftly and as pleasantly as the 100 Years' War.
Don't write this.
And fulfilling all Space Corps dietary requirements, dinner tonight, gentlemen, will consist of sprout soup, followed by sprout salad.
Oh my god.
It's like, he wants them to like him. I know he does, but he cannot behave in a way that would make anyone like him. Because he's too insecure.
Mustache-a-rooney.
Well, we're not going to give them the satisfaction.
I think it'll take very little time.
Yep.
We're gonna have one single argument, not a raised voice or a crossword. Boys from the Dwarf.
Boys from
Boys
the
from
dwarf. Uh-oh. I don't think that
They're
lasted.
like a weekend.
Guys, take it easy.
Amazing.
Take it easy. One more time. I swear I'm going to turn his ears into a pair of maracas and tap dance a fandango on his head. Saying.
Go straight to the really gross part when you always.
No, don't say it. I don't want to know. I don't know. Oh, no, gross, 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 gross.
And take a look at the contents.
He needs to know the
I
color.
mean, why?
You're getting tetchy.
Oh no, now don't call me Tetchy. You know what happens when you call me Tetchy.
Tetchy.
Just as well I can't hear you. It's just as well I can't hear you calling me Tetchy. Oh no. No, no.
Yeah, they've been there so little.
What would happen?
So little.
He's putting it on.
Here I go.
There he goes.
Oh my god, Kat's arm is
I'm
broken.
going to help you out. I'm helping you again, not this time.
You think I need your help?
I'm going to unscrew your neck bolts and microwave your head.
Oh my god.
The creator, not the monster.
Don't correct me. You know how much I hate being corrected. It really gets my feckles up.
It's hackles, you moron. It really gets your hackles up. There's no such word as feckles.
Buddy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
look at us. What's happened to us?
Gonna get through this.
And don't say we're gonna get through this. Stupid, chirpy optimism, that inane, winsome grin. Space Car Directive 699. We can demand a re-screening.
He'll refuse.
Gentlemen, your conversation makes interesting listening.
How long have you been listening?
2, maybe 3 hours.
Jeez.
Ew.
No one's got any virus.
What if he got the
No one's
virus?
smegging nuts.
Well, that's good.
Oh my gosh.
It's just we thought you'd gone nuts. We were trying to humor you.
I was just doing a little test. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's crazy people.
What is this, a joke or is this real?
You can...
I can't tell.
I can't let you out. I got down on my knees. And
What is happening?
he wants to keep you here.
What's WOO?
You had to ask.
You had to ask.
Without oxygen. I'll teach you to be bread baskets.
What the fuck is happening?
What the fuck, Rimmer?
I think our only hope's the Potato King.
How the hell did he get the hollow virus?
It can be transmitted.
Okay, so it is the hollow
He
virus.
must have spoken to last.
He did.
Crichton, any chance of you cracking the code on the door lock?
The chances of punching in the correct combination are literally billions to 1.
The look.
Oh. Oh my gosh. What?
Hologram projection suite before Mr. Rimmer.
Before Mr. Rimmer walked.
Yeah.
This?
Oh
Oh,
my
my
God.
gosh.
Naughty boys, haven't they, Mr. Flibble?
Mr. Flibble.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Flibble.
Oh no. How do they fix him?
I don't. He's gone cuckoo bananas.
He's gone.
The hollow virus.
Major cuckoo bananas.
Kenny, what a
Telekinetic.
Oh, that axe.
I have a medium-sized fire axe buried in my spine.
That was fun.
That was. Oh no. Oh no.
2 1/2 batches, please.
He's gonna start smashing his.
That's better.
Jeez.
Maybe now I can win self-determination for these South Moldavian people.
What in the world?
This outfit. It's fucking shaking.
Very cross.
Mr. Flibble.
You shouldn't have run away from him. We can't possibly do that. We'd tear up the mess.
Oh my gosh,
He can do it
Mr.
through
Flibble's
Mr.
eyes?
Flibbles.
How? What a stroke of luck. Power transfer adapters capable of running spikes of up to 5 million volts.
This?
Oh my gosh. I love it. I need a penguin puppet now.
I know.
Says, game over, boys.
Is it gonna save him? Oh, there we go.
Rimmer, you okay?
Oh, they put him in quarantine. I bet you.
We're quarantine.
But don't worry.
We're here to entertain you.
Do 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 do. I knew it. That was what the bananas.
Mr. Flibble. Oh my gosh.
Do they have stuffies?
We
of
can
Mr.
get a
Flibble?
Mr. Flibble is very cross t-shirt.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I feel like I need this in my life.
It's hard to not need that in your
Oh
life.
my goodness.
It's hard to not need that in your life. That's a good one. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, a bunch of different people make them.
Oh hell yeah. Ooh, pardon me.
Oh man.
That was such a bananas episode.
That was... Yeah, that was really... Yeah.
That was bananas.
Oh.
It's the immediacy in which I feel like they also do it intentionally, of Rimmer's character. We're just like that whiplash of last episode to now, you know? where you're like, ah, fuck Rimmer, and then you're like, Jesus fucking Christ,
Because they're like,
Rimmer.
he's kind of the antagonist, but then they need you to like him sometimes. So then they make him kind of likable or pitiable at
or
least.
pity, yeah.
And then he's the bad guy again, and then it's just
and
like.
the thing is, like for this one, he was shitty before the virus. Like he was just being such a little sassafras.
Being such a dick.
It's like you don't have to be such an asshole about it. I knew for a fact they were like, don't get into a fight. I'm like, dude.
Are immediately gonna get into a fight.
Are you kidding me?
I thought maybe we would watch them like slowly devolve into it, but no, the show doesn't do that. The show goes, okay, immediately the next thing, the next thing. Like it
5 days later,
it has
this
a
is
beat,
what happened.
it resolves it. It has a beat, it resolves it, so that it can get through a whole story, right? Like
it's so good. It's really very good. Yeah, being locked up with people like that eventually over time, especially when you have literal like torture tactics being used against you, where you're being deprived food, like you're like repetitive, some sort of like music or track or something like that, like there's these tactics that are being used for like, yeah, you're gonna degrade a lot quicker too.
Yeah.
But speaking as someone who started the shenanigans of 2020 with people who probably wouldn't have done well in the long run with, but when we were locked in a house together,
a lot of things become much clearer when you can't get away from someone.
Yeah. Guess what became a lot more apparent?
That it was time to move.
Much quicker on, like it was like, oh shit. Because now all of a sudden you're around this person or these people all the time. And sometimes that can just happen with friends too.
You need a break. Everyone needs time for just them.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a short amount of time, everyone needs the occasional break from a person, right?
It's just the truth.
That's just how we are. Like you can't be around the same person without
24/7
and not
feel a little,
right?
Just a little. Come on, I don't believe you if you say otherwise.
Yeah.
That was fun. I was so great though. That was fun. I've seen people talk a lot about the title quarantine. I think some that were just like, wait till you get to Rimmer in quarantine, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, he went off his rocker, for real.
He was off his motherfucking rocker. It was so funny, though.
Hildegard or whatever, Dr. Hildegard Landstrom. I'm not sure if that was her, whatever her last name was. She was actually like, she was creepy.
She was spooky.
Yeah, she had some creepy, like legit creepy moments. I loved when she said, "Twinkle, twinkle, little." Did she do "Twinkle, twinkle, little star"?
I can't remember the rhyme she did, but it was something about like you dying.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Someone learning how to play a clarinet?
Maybe. The little puppet is perfect. I love watching. And especially just Chris Berry and getting to see him like do other voices and stuff like that is always a treat.
It's really, it's great. It's great.
I feel like, it's just really good. I like it a lot.
I am sorry, I'm looking up all the different places I can get they have official ones. They have officially branded Mr. Flibble puppets. As seen in the BBC TV series Mr. Flibble, Red Dwarf. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have so many things I need to buy. Okay.
Oh. That sounds so good. Well, okay. Hey, want to help us keep the channel going and maybe also purchase silly red dwarf things?
Maybe also get
you can do that by signing up for our Patreon, patreon.com/GallifreyGals. It literally makes everything possible. We say it every time, and we will continue to say it every time. We would not exist without every single one of you on our Patreon.
Yes, thank you.
But thank you. And if not, subscribe, comment, like, let us know.
Things that you're thinking. What do you think about do you have one of these Mr. Flibble puppets from what I assume is back in the day? Let us know. We want to know. If you're a patron, you can join our Discord and then you can show everyone a picture of your Mr. Flibble puppet.
So do it. Okay, thanks everybody.
Catch you Gallifrey Gals next time.
As we smoke us a kipper
and see you for breakfast.
Boys of the Dwarf.
Boys
That
of
was
the
so
Dwarf.
great.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.